Ready to go. Carlos Beltran now at the plate.
Number 42, Carlos Beltran.
Out towards right center field. Adele should have this one. And there's one down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Carroll takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 down, nobody on.
That pitch in for a strike.
0-2 now.
Ball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that is that. Stepping in, Bobby Witt Jr. That one fouled off. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Everything came together for him. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? Witt stands at second with no outs. And that's way high. And a full count now.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Ground ball up the middle. Base hit into the outfield. Here comes the throw. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And it's 1-0.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Kyle Tucker in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Check swing called strike. And that is strike 1. Carrying well. And gone. The 2-run shot. Paul Goldschmidt now. That's to third. Throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now Jorge Polanco.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Adele in position. And there's 2 away. Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. Right through there for a strike.
Ball 1.
This to third. Pujols gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, top of the second.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
One away. Francisco Lindor. The plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players too.
He certainly is, Boog. The player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
The 1-0. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And a 1-1.
That's a ball.
Just
That's off the
missed.
plate.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Caught him looking for the K. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the right fielder, Ken Singleton.
Ball. Damn.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
That one not close, and it's 2-1. Next
Ball
offering is down low. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at PNC Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now batting Joe Adell. In the air to left center. Beltran giving chase. And there's one away. Eddie Murray will hit next. Foul ball. That's smacked on a line to center. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. This is Corbin Carroll. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. That one to first. Stewart. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Pittsburgh, on to the 3rd inning. Here's Joe Adell. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Brings it in. 1 down. Here's Adley Rutschman. Rutschman checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
In the air, right side. Tucker settles under this one. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at PNC Park, bottom of the inning. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Out to short. Lindor. In plenty of time to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Ketel Marte. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. Pujols slings to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Lined into left center, should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Man at second. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the 3rd. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Start of the 4th, leading off Carlos Beltran. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Beltran started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Oh, great stop. To first. In the dirt, he picks it. And that's a great play. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Fly to left his first time. And there's a foul ball. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. And a foul ball. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Now Albert Pujols.
Inside, ball 1.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. On the ground to third. And it stays fair. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And here's the slugger who starts at DH, Manny Ramirez. This one in the air, center field. Adele on the move. And that is that. Bottom of the 4th, now the 3rd baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
There's a swing and a drive. And that's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 1 so far.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Way out front for strike 2. Triple digits on that last pitch. 2 outs, base is empty. Joe Adele, the next to hit. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. 0-1.
Ball.
On the ground, Marte. out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, we go to the top of the fifth. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Lindor swings through that one.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs. I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. The 1-2. And the slider just misses. Up the middle. What a stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Ken Singleton getting ready to hit. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2 from Donaldson. Struck him out swinging. That K is his third of the game. Adele batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Tucker really on his horse for it, but it's the center fielder who gets there. Back here at PNC Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Eddie Murray digs in now. Right through there for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now here is Corbin Carroll. Grounded out his first time up. On the ground, right side. Marte throws to first in time. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Back to the top of the order now. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 2. Swings through that one out in front that time. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that is that. Top of the 6th inning. Digging in, Adley Rutschman.
That's a ball.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Outside corner for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Well struck, right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And here's the first baseman, Sal Stewart. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Inside. Ball 3. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Carroll settles underneath it. And there's one down. So back to the top of the order. Carlos Beltran will hit next. This one smoked on its way out of here. That one felt good. One down. And now Ketel Marte. Swings through that one for strike two.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location just to swing it.
Ball.
That one almost got him.
No. Inside.
And a payoff pitch. Fair ball.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
Oh, that's
Those
inside.
always feel great.
Pujols up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. Inside, almost got him.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
On a line out towards center. Out number two.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ramirez in the box with two gone. And takes a look at a called strike. That one missed. Hard hit down the line and left. He's got it. And that'll do it. But not before they're able to draw closer. Bottom of the sixth inning. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Lindor tosses to first. One pitch and one out. So here's Kyle Tucker now. He's already homered in this game. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. Tied him up on a fastball inside. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch misses.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Ball. That's outside.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think of. Good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That's to third, into the outfield, base hit. And they have their first base runner since the third inning. Jorge Polanco now at the plate.
That's outside.
The 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Goldie off of first with two away. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the seventh. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Ball. That pitch is up.
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Around second now, going for three. And the tying runs aboard with a leadoff triple. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ken Singleton, the next to hit. And there's one away. Next to hit, Joe Adell.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. This one in the air, center field. He's got it. Runner tagging and heading for home. In to score from third. And now they trail by one. So no one on after the sac fly. Adley Rutschman getting ready to hit. And that's in there for a strike. A little slider that finds the mark.
Ball one.
Two down, bases empty, but one run across here in the top half of inning number 7.
That's ball two.
Out towards right center field. Tucker really on his horse for it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Bottom of the 7th. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
That's out.
Way out front for strike 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Stays alive.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Than ripping one into the gap.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Eric Gagne. Next to hit, Joe Adell. Strike 2. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Takes it in for the out. So digging in, Eddie Murray. Stewart. Lindor, that's one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play. Back here in Pittsburgh, we're at the top of the 8th. Sal Stewart digs in now.
Ball.
This one in the air, right field. Stretches out and hauls it in. Carlos Beltran now at the plate.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
On the ground to the left. Witt. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. So up next, Ketel Marte. And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. Back here at PNC Park, onto the bottom of the 8th, Corbin Carroll getting ready to hit. And a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You'll often hear the
runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe in second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Late with the swing there.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little.
Goes down looking. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Oh, look at the stop. Nicely done for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Steps off, looks to third. Nothing happening. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. And now we'll step off and check on third. And that's the second disengagement now. Up the middle, gloves it on the dive. And he beats it. He's safe.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
Goldie now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Clips the corner. 0-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swings and misses. It's a strike. Back here in Pittsburgh, we go to the ninth. Albert Pujols digs in now.
Now pitching.
Darren O'Day into the game.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Inside, just missed. One up, one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Ramirez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in. So it's their last chance in this one. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Off the plate, ball one.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And that'll do it. 4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.